Brothers, welcome back to Territorial.io. We are starting off today here in the world for a 51 player free-for-all. Now we are starting up in our nice little Asia spot, but it is getting a little crowded. And honestly, I'm seeing the middle of the United States and that is not crowded. Let's go right here. Even though there's one other person here, I still think we can make a good name for ourselves in grabbing a bunch of this land. Ironically, this man's name is USA, so he was always going to be here. That is okay. We will just kind of give a couple growths here and see how things go. Los Angeles, also another role player over there, starting in less than ideal spot. We will definitely take a truce with USA. We have blue to our east, and so far so good. Looks like we can get a little bit of land out of this. USA is attacking a bot right away, so that's really good news for us, as it's going to slow down his development and increase ours. And we are in a great spot where honestly I think we're just going to commit to this, see how much more land we can get. That's going to be it. So now we need to enter our bot phase. Let's go ahead and decrease our sends and start going into that. So we're just looking for those bots again that are pretty weak and strategically good for us. So strategically what's good for us is honestly being in the middle of the United States. There's a lot of bots here, so we want to grab them very quickly. I'm going to take the risk of, especially since USA and Los Angeles are both less than 20,000 troops themselves, about being a little bit more aggressive here and seeing what we can get out of this. Blue is going to be a little bit of competition over here, but I'm not the most worried about him. I have the path down to Mexico, so I think I can go through that bot. So let's keep pushing upwards, and then yes, into Carly as well. That's going to be really good for us as we do secure the last couple bots up here, and that is good. And now we can go into this bot gen. That's going to be really good for us. And then USA and Los Angeles are fighting. Wow. Okay, well, we can just kind of sit back and take in the rest of this reward. So let's take out USA first and then Los Angeles. That's going to be really good for us. And no to our top is also incredibly weak as we managed to get the crown. So things are very much looking up for us. Let's go ahead and save up our troops just a tiny bit to avoid the gang up from blue and no. But honestly, I think I want to knock into no just a little bit to keep his numbers down. He is going to be rather big, and I am afraid of that team up between him and blue. So let's go ahead and try and get him down a couple pegs while maintaining our troop levels above blues, because I really don't trust him at all. I don't think there's a way that he wins this game without taking me out, and I think he knows that as well. So he's probably going to want to take us out. As we knock into blue a little bit, I'm just wanting to be very cautious of blue. As long as I can stay above his numbers, I'm more than happy to push into no. Now the other caveat to this, that's exactly what I was waiting for. Blue debt came in, attacked us right when we were expecting it. We can give another attack into no to regain a bunch of land that we lost through him, and we can just continue grabbing land from no. We don't even have to worry about blue for the time being. Blue's having to go into a pretty hefty defensive modifier as we have almost double his troops right now. So any attack he does is really not gaining nearly as much land as we are gaining from attacking no. So this is a great strategy for us. We're at 1 million troops, so I feel pretty comfortable in taking out the rest of no. He's only got 20,000 troops left, so let's go ahead and take out the rest of Alaska and then take out these islands as well, and then the bot, and then we will turn our attention to our boy blue, who has been very religiously attacking us. But unfortunately and he actually leaves. So that's really good news for us, as we do get North America pretty handily. So we don't really have to do any fighting. I'm going to try and get a truce with Wingding just to build up troops. I really don't want to have to fight this right away and expose ourselves to some weakness. But we already have the crown. We don't need to be the most aggressive in this battle. So we'll just grab some islands here and then just save up our troops and come back when we have them. Okay, we're back. A little bit of a development. The Imperium is full sent now, but a little bit of an interesting development is both him and Flashcode are over in Africa. So we might be able to get some help over there. For right now, Flashcode is in second, and not by a lot. So I'm going to try and get a truce with him. I'm thinking I could attack him, but you know what? If we get a truce, we can attack Wingding. Wingding's already getting attacked, so let's try and get a truce with him. Los Angeles is attacking us. That's that guy over there. Yeah. Okay, so let's go into Wingding before we go into Flash. That way we just have a little bit more troops, and we also prevent any kind of gang up opportunity. So, and that Saudi Arabia player might help us out in taking out Flash, since he did have the crown, but he is a great target for him to get as well. So let's go ahead and just keep pushing through here. Let's make sure to get Greenland and grab the rest of these islands, as we have officially defeated Wingding. Just need to grab his land. He doesn't have any troops to defend our attacks at this point. So we will just casually get Greenland and then kind of take stock of the rest of the world. So we do have about a 10,000, getting close to about 10,000 pixel lead on Flash Code. So that's really good for us. Saudi Arabia wants us to attack Flash Code. That is kind of a good move. Now, it is interesting. He does have pretty good access to some very weak neighbors over there. But this is our only avenue. I do not want to go into Europe in this kind of with Flash Code as a neighbor. Macedonia Empire. Where is that guy? Okay. Well, he's just a small fry. Don't need to worry about him. So let's keep attacking. Saudi Arabia has the crown. Okay. That's a little interesting. Oh, wow. Ooh, okay. Now I wish I didn't attack Flash Code so I could have him as an ally. Wow, that really changed quickly. Well, let's try and take out Flash Code and see what's going to happen. America down south is very strong. Flash Code leaves mercifully. So we might be able to team with America. America doesn't have great borders, and we are going to need to get over there. I don't think going down through America is going to be like a great avenue for our success. I'm pretty sure that just ensures our destruction. So let's go ahead and accept that truce with America and just boat into every freaking island over here so that we can launch a bunch of boat attacks and not have to be risked being kicked off of Africa. Now, Saudi Arabia is pretty low on troops. I'm going to give you the thumbs up, SL11 and America. We're going to go in on them as soon as my boats arrive. Same thing to you, America. He's landed a little bit, but I don't know if that's going to do a lot. Let's tell him, hey, we're going to go attack this guy as soon as my boats land. As soon as I can get a little bit close, we're going to get those attacks in there and see what kind of damage we can do. We do have a pretty hefty amount of troops. Now, I think, yeah, the advantage is no longer ours. It just took us forever to get over here. There's nothing we could do about that. So let's go ahead and start the attack. Let's see if we can get some friends in here. Just number one biggest concern is not getting kicked off of Africa. If we can avoid that fate and having to boat over, we're going to be pretty good. America, now is your time to shine, sir, as we're going to need you in this fight. This man is very strong. I'm going to give you the charge. And SL11, I don't really blame for not necessarily going in super hard right now, as that would just be his instant destruction. He'll probably join in later down the road. But let's just keep giving our attacks in on every other half mark, as there's America finally joining the battle. He does get kicked off, unfortunately. We'll wait to see if there's another boat coming in. Yes, there is. Okay, good. So we do have the help of America. We'll wait for his boat, and then we will give an attack of our own. Pair our attacks together. Hopefully we can do some damage. When you add up our troop counts, we are basically even. But when you add an SL11, we are stronger. So hopefully that means we can, that on paper translates to the game. As SL11, yeah, he adds a little bit of strength, but he's not going to be able to do much. He only has 4 million troops. So like right now, his 4 million troops, he could send them all. It'd be a fly against an elephant right now. So he's unfortunately going to wait. America is giving a pretty good charge in, and Saudi Arabia is going after him pretty exclusively. So we're going to keep giving our charges in. He's down to about 20 million. So we're getting closer and closer, bringing him down to our level. And that's what we really need to do here. So let's keep up the attacks here. Attacking on the half mark, I think, is going to be the way to go. America is continuously boating in. He does have a little island south of Singapore. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's really bad. America has lost Australia completely. That's why Saudi Arabia has gotten so low. Okay, well, now is your time to join in. Otherwise, we're going to lose this game. He's going to boat down into America and take over the rest of Antarctica. We really need to strike now. I understand you need money, but I could really use your help. Just like one attack would make the world a difference. America, please save up some strength. Be strong. Let's get a bigger attack in here. See what kind of damage we can do. Let's see if we can bring him down. That did nothing. Okay, that was irresponsible. That was maybe too much. Let's just keep giving attacks in here. We'll just be patient and just trust in the process. Worst case scenario, we lose the game. That's kind of realistic at this point. Although, if you look at our pixel count, he's got 220,000. We've got 190, so we're not that far off. He doesn't really have the troops to dedicate to attacking America, as America's fighting him off pretty hard. Please, brother. Please, brother. Please, brother. Charge. We really need... Oh, bless you. Bless you. Okay. So now the game is a little bit more realistic, although he's probably getting a lot of land down south. You can see his territory pixel count just booming right now. So Let's keep going in. He's wasting troops though. Troops is what we're after. We're not necessarily caring about land as we're pretty close in troops. So let's just keep getting this attack in here. He's wasting a lot of troops right now attacking us. And SL11 is getting a lot of land out of this. So his advantage isn't that big. So we'll just keep giving some attacks in here. We just need to get him down. I feel pretty confident we have more troops than him right now, which is the crazy part. So let's just keep giving these attacks in here. Do not let him have the opportunity to build up. And hopefully we can get his attention off of SL11 and maybe we can build up a little bit ourselves to get him a bigger attack in. So okay, that's exactly what's happening right now. He is attacking SL11, but I do not want him to be wiped out. So we're going to keep up our attack. Hey, remember me? Remember me? Keep your focus on me. Keep your focus on me. Please don't kill SL11. That would be the end of the game. There'd be no coming back from that. But if you look at the pixels now, 253 to 203. So we're not that far off. Let's try and give a little bit of save up because I'm anticipating he's going to try and deliver a final blow to America or SL11. And now we actually have more troops than him. So let's go right now. America's still in the game, so that's really good news. I do not want to take my eyes off these these troop counts. I really need to time these attacks to do well as we continuously. We're so close. We're so close. He's at 24. We're at 21. The difference has not changed, but the number of pixels has. So we do have more troops than him right now. SL11 is saving up money. I understand that completely. Keep doing what you're doing. We are doing pretty well. We're doing all right. We're staying in the game. That's all you could ask for at this point. You know, it is very much hitting our head into a brick wall over and over again with these attacks, but we are getting so close. And if we can get SL11 back up to his maximum capacity and get another attack or two in there, then I think we can change the course of this game as the difference has decreased. He's at 239. We're at 217. This is a pretty close game. Our troop levels are similar, very similar. We're decreasing the lead even more. He's only at 12,000 pixels, more pixels than us, and we're so close in troops. SL11 is almost back up to max troops. That'll be super helpful if he can get an attack in. Saudi Arabia, I feel like, is noticing this. He's trying to save up his troops. So there's an attack in on us. That's okay. We'll just keep saving. He's wasting a lot of troops into our defensive modifier. Wow, this is going to be our time to strike. Look how many troops he's lost. Oh, I was debating one more. Now we have 5 million more troops than him. SL11 gives us an attack, and as well, let's keep up these attacks. We have double his troops. We finally get the crown. Things are really changing for us. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this game. It doesn't even matter what he does now. We're going to keep up the attack. He's only got 3 million troops. There's the full send. There's the game. There's nothing he can do. Let's give hearts out for the boys. Wow, what an amazing game. Wow, I'm gonna be honest with you, I kind of gave up on that one in the middle. I was like, well, as soon as Saudi Arabia had the crown in all of Asia to himself, I was like, well, that's over. But I'm glad we stuck with it. That was such a good game. Let's just grab these 2 islands. We are definitely piecing out with our boys. But let's definitely take a little bit of a victory wrap here. America, you did the job. SL11, absolutely phenomenal. Way to stay in there. SL11, that was some great disciplined play. America, way to go, bro. You really took a lot of pressure off. Really hung in there with the fight. And staying in the game helped us out. No! Oh, that's on me. America, if you see this, I'm sorry. I forgot about that boat. I was not coming to destroy you. But as we wrap things up here, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching, especially if you made it this far in the video. If you haven't made it this far in the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps me out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one.